Okay, so welcome back to Miss B Makes It Easier, and I'm going to be using pen to paper to show you how to do the conversions, and I hope this helps. Okay, so we're going to start with 5 megawatts to watts, and that's a coined going to an uncoined unit. And again, like I said, all you have to do is just remember what a megawatt is equal to. To remember what a mega is equal to. So mega is equal to 10 to the positive 6. So if you want to get rid of the mega, all you have to do is say 5 times 10 to the 6. Okay? So that's all you have to do for that one. And that will be equal to watts. So we got rid of that. And here we're going from a coined unit to another coined unit. So here we have 20 picoseconds is equal to milliseconds. And remember what I told you. First, you remember what pico is equal to. So a pico is equal to 10 to the negative 12. Right? And so, if that's the case, we want to get rid of pico. So we're going to say 20 picoseconds is equal to 20 times 10 to the negative 12 seconds. Do you see that? And so, we now want to find out what a millisecond is. So if 1 millisecond is equal to, remember a milli is equal to 10 to the negative 3. So if 1 millisecond is equal to 10 to the negative 3 seconds, we could equate them, and we could now say that then 20 times 10 to the negative 12 seconds falls under here, and we could find x. So all you have to do, this is the rule. First, get rid of the prefix for the number that you have. Then from there, once you find that, you just divide it by whatever the prefix is for whatever you're looking for. Okay? So you just divide it. So you don't have to do all of this if you don't want to. Because if you look at it, you just divide it. So you can say 20 times 10 to the negative 12 divided by 10 to the negative 3. And all this is milliseconds because these would have cancelled. And so we know that 20 is 2 times 10 times 10 to the negative 12 minus 3. Okay? And so what we're going to get is 2 times 10 times 10 to the negative 9. It was negative 12 plus 3, so negative 9. And this is 1. And once you multiply, all you have to do is add. So it'll be 2 times 10, 2 times 10 to the 1 plus negative 9. And you will get, let's put it down here, 2 times 10 to the negative 8. Okay? Now this one is going from a uncoin to a coin. And remember, just like up here would have multiplied going from coined to uncoined, we would do the opposite, going from uncoin to coin, you divide. So in this case, you will have 15 divided, remember your kilogram is equal to 10 to the 3. So since you divide it, so 15 divided by 10 to the 3 kilograms. Sorry. And so this will be 15 times 10 to the negative 3. We bring it up. Understood? Great. And O. if you want to have just one sig fig, because this is two sig figs here, you're going to say 1.5 times 10, right? Because the point here, your imaginary point, will be going to the left. So you're going to put a positive 1 right here, times 10 to the negative 3, okay? And from there, you have kilograms right here. So you're going to have 1.5 times 10 to the negative 2 kilograms. Okay? So that should help you through. Let's move on to some more, going from coin to coin. So here we have 6 nanometers going to millimeters. And so, let's try this. Remember, we're using the one with the number first. A nano is equal to 10 to the negative 9. You see that? And so, we're going to say 6 times 10 to the negative 9 meters. That is what a nanometer is. Right? So this is 6 nanometers, which is approximately equal to 6 times 10 to the negative 9 meters. Now, if 1 millimeter is equal to 10 to the negative 3 meters, because remember, a milli is equal to 10 to the negative 3. If that's the case, then you could equate it 6 times 10 to the negative 9 meters. Okay? Because remember, the same units on the same side. And it's like a fraction, 1 over x, equal to 10 to the negative 3 meters over 6 times 10 to the negative 9 meters. And I forgot to put my units right here. So we want millimeters. So millimeters. Okay? Great. And when we cross multiply, this x is going to go up here. This is going to go up here. And that 10 to the negative 3 is going to go down there. So we're going to get 1 times 6 times 10 to the negative 9. Oh, we got rid of the meters. Divided by 10 to the negative 3. Okay? And so we could say 6 times 10 to the negative 9 minus 3 millimeters. Because remember, when you're dividing by the same variable, you just minus, right? So you're going to end up with 6 times 10 to the negative 6. Because this is actually minus 9 plus 3. Okay? That's what you're going to get. And we put in our units. Good. So now we have 8 micrometers. Sorry, 8 micrograms. And we have to remember what a microgram is. Equal to a micro is negative 10 to the negative 6. So you're going to say 8 times 10 to the negative 6 grams. That is what this is equal to. So therefore, if 1 kilogram is equal to 10 to the 3 grams, because remember, a kilo is equal to what? 10 to the 3. Then you just put this right underneath it to match. You see that? Okay, so now you cross multiply again, the same thing. You want to get x in the numerator, and it's just like this again. 1 over x equal to, I'm looking for kilograms, so we put that. These grams cancel out, and you're left with 10 to the 3 over 8 times 10 to the negative 6. Okay? And for space purposes, we're going to move over here. And what you get here, you would say 8 times 10 to the negative 6 divided by 10 to the 3 equals to x units kg. Why? Because this will go up, the x will go up, and this will go down. All of this you would have learned previously in the transposition using fractions. So that's fine. And so we're going to say 8 times 10 to the negative 6 minus 3. So 3 is positive, so we don't have to do double negatives up in there. Kilograms equal to x. So negative 6 minus 3 is negative 9. Great. So 8 times 10 to negative 9 kilograms. X. Yay. And so the last one now, which is 2 picoseconds to nanoseconds. So you'll find that a pico is equal to 10 to the negative 12. So you said 2 picoseconds is equivalent to 2 times 10 to the negative 12 seconds. And then we're going to say if 1 nanosecond is equal to 1 times 10 to the minus 9 seconds, because remember a nano is equal to 10 to the minus 9, then we just put the 2 times 10 to the minus 12 seconds on the side that it matches. And you put x. The seconds going to cancel out. And again, you write it like a fraction. I got rid of the 9, I put the 1 by the way, because anything multiplied by 1 is the same thing. And so you cross multiply, and so you get x to equal to 2 times 10 to the negative 12 over 10 to the negative 9. And we're looking for nanoseconds. Right. And so it's going to be 10 to the negative 12. 2 times 10 to the negative 12 minus 9 nanoseconds. And that will give us 2 times 10 to the negative 12 plus 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So negative 3 nanoseconds. Yay! Okay? Remember this is minus 12 plus 9. Okay? And so I hope this helped in some way. And I hope all these answers is what you got, And good luck on your journey in doing conversions. Okay, so bye. SB makes it easier. Stay tuned for graphing. Okay, thank you.